Hey, what's going on, chess lovers? This is Maurice Bishop Chess, and y'all know my slogan: life is a game of chess. Alright, guys, yeah, I had my hands on a thing and whatever. But yeah, guys, I wanted to actually talk about why quit. You know, a lot of y'all probably wondering, you know, what are you talking about? You talking about what I'm actually talking about is pretty much everything quitting. But even in life, you know, a lot of times people say they'll quit, or even with chess, because I'm gonna put it like this. I had a person who, you know, loved playing the game, loved playing chess, but for some reason he just kept losing. He just kept losing in the chess game, and he was like, he kept buying like chess books, he kept buying, you know, chess video courses, he kept doing all of those things, and yet he wasn't getting better in chess at all. And he just was like, you know. But I asked him, the question I asked him is chess your passion? And he said, yes, you know, chess is my passion. But my thing is, if you're going to, I mean, how can you really quit something that's, as you say, is really your passion? You know, that's like, you know, somebody that could really sing, or somebody that could really play the drums or play an instrument, or somebody that could really do hair, or somebody that can, you know, like could really teach and everything, and that's your passion. But then you like, I quit. You know, and I feel as though, you know, if you have a passion or something, you shouldn't just quit just because life is too hard, or something is like too hard, or something seems complicated. You know, the reason why I say this is because for people that got quit on my kids, or you may not, or you may feel like your job is hard. Now you have other issues. You don't have money to pay your mortgage or your rent or survive. If you're gonna, the thing is, I just, honestly, I don't even use the word quit like in my vocabulary. I don't like using the word quit in my vocabulary. It's just anything. You know, if something is too hard, too complicated, you know, you gotta figure it out. You know, I believe God gave us a God-given mind to actually figure something out. There's a solution to, you know, I don't know really when I'm going to be doing live streams, but, you know, rating? Are you asking me what's my rate? Oh, the person rating is like, I think he's like a 1200. He's like a 1200 rated player. I'm sorry, not 1200. He's like a 9. He's a 9 something. But there are times when like he'll have a good game and he'll reach 1,000. But then somewhere along the way, I don't know, whatever his mood is, he'll drop down back to 900 again. So he feels like he's like up and down, but it's like he feels as though he's not improving. So, and that's the situation, which is why he was like, he kind of quit, you know. And but like I said, I mean, there's a solution to every problem, you know. And I had told him, I was like, do you think that there is like your study habits, like how consistently are you studying chess, how consistently you're doing it? Because my thing is, guys, like, I don't care like what it is, but like if you literally like consistently and you're like consistently studying chess, you know, every day, and honestly, guys, like I get it. There are times when you have a busy schedule, you have to work 8 hours or 16 hours a day, you know, and then you got family, you know, you got to take care of. You have probably a whole bunch of stuff that you have to do, you know, in your life or whatever, things like that. You make time for what you really want to do. You know, a lot of people make time to watch on YouTube. A lot of people make time to be on social media. Everybody makes time for something. You know, you have to be the one to get up and, you know, and make something happen. You know, you are the master of your own ship. You know, so if you quit, it's your fault. You know, it's really no excuse. You know, if you quit, it's your fault because you decided that this was too hard, this was too complicated, and you didn't take the time to take the initiative to try to solve a problem, you know, or try to find a solution. You know what I mean? And like honestly, guys, like that's like the real actual truth. Like that's reality. How many hours do I study a day? To be honest with you, I probably study like, I think literally, guys, I'm probably doing it like, I ain't gonna say I do it all day because that would be like an exaggeration, but I will say probably like 4 hours a day and everything. But the reason why I say that is only because, like, again, I work too. I'm in the military. You know, my job is stressful as heck. But the thing is, when I'm on break and everything, I will go and take a tactical book or a puzzle book, and I'll go solve tactics, you know, on my lunch break. Or like if I have, or for like another week, I'll have an endgame book, and I'll just, for that week, I'll just look at, you know, endgame puzzles, and, you know, try to figure it out. Like just doing it consistently, because the thing is, like I tell y'all all the time, if you keep doing it every day, like almost like a daily lifestyle, the same way how people that work out, you know, that are fitness gurus and they work out every day, you know, on a daily times a day or for 30 minutes, you know, eventually they get stronger and they become faster. They don't feel tired. They got a lot of energy. You know, that's pretty much what they're doing and everything. And honestly, and there are stories of people that, you know, who do fitness, that they have a busy schedule and they have families to take care of and everything, but they have that willpower and that determination, like, you know what, I'ma just do it. I'ma just do my workout, even if I'm doing a workout for even 15-20 minutes. You know, some people may say, I can't do it for 30 minutes, so I'm not going to do it. Nah, if you got to work out for 15 minutes, you know, at least 15-20 minutes at least, you know, there should be nothing holding you back from even doing that. So it's the same way with chess. You don't have to study for 4 hours a day. You know, I mean, like I said, guys, it could be like, I don't know, like maybe 30 minutes a day. You know, it is, if you're making an effort to do it, you know, for those 15-20 minutes and everything, at least you're doing something. You're being consistent with it, and you're constantly doing it, and you're doing it on a daily basis. You can only go up from there, guys. You can only go up from there. You know what I mean? So as far as quitting, and guys, again, quitting, that's just, like I said, that's just something that y'all just are, that a person would feel as though that they're, you know, like it's just too complicated, it's just too hard, you know. And honestly, guys, like sometimes gotta take those obstacles as a stepping stone and not as a stumbling block. Hear what I said? You gotta take those obstacles not as a stumbling. You start thinking to yourself like, hey, you know what? I got this. You know, I'm gonna take one step at a time. You know, for each day, I'm gonna just do this and I'm gonna do that. You know what I mean? And you just keep a positive attitude. You know, you like, and don't get me wrong, cause I know it's gonna be times like y'all play a game, y'all may play Blitz, and y'all may play chess. Y'all be like, God dang, like I just lost 5 games straight or 10 games straight or whatever. Like, what's going on? Like, it's like I'm moving backward. Like, what's going on? Thing is, sometimes you gotta see that this is the thing, and I'm gonna give y'all a little tip. Sometimes a lot of y'all will probably like, and I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all can relate to this. Y'all could probably have a good game and y'all win like maybe 10 times straight in chess, right? Y'all could win it like crazy, right? But then like, and this could be like in the morning, right? But then like maybe in the afternoon, all of a sudden you just start losing like crazy. And you're like, man, what the heck is going on? Like, I was just playing just as strong, and all of a sudden I'm like not doing so well. Like, what's going on? The reason is, guys, is again, I'm not with y'all 24/7, but I will say this: the big difference is it could be that in the morning you could be like really fresh. Like you get up out of the, like you get up in the morning, you probably had your coffee, you probably had a good breakfast, you feel energized, you feel refreshed, you feel like great, and like, you know, you just feel like you're just in the best mood, you're happy, you got a positive mind state, and you're just feeling good. So when you play chess in the morning, you're like winning a lot of games. You're like, oh man, I'm doing it right. And then all of a sudden, you know, in maybe like the afternoon, or maybe a lot of times like at nighttime, like as soon as you get off of work, especially when you get off of work, you know, you may feel like, dang man, like I'm not playing as strong, you know. And why is that? Well, a lot of times, guys, like when you're at work or like at your job, you know, you may feel burned out, and because you feel burned out, your mindset may not be on point like it should, you know. And believe it or not, guys, I just got hold on, guys, I just got back from the mechanic. I had to get an oil change for my car and everything. So now here we go. There we go. Thank you. Alright. Yeah, guys, so yeah, guys, sorry for that pause. I had to, you know, get to the gate. You know, we gotta check they gotta check our IDs and all that stuff. Yeah, I just got from an oil change. But anyway, guys, so a lot of times, like, you know, after work, like, you may want to play chess right away, but you may not be playing your best because you're so burned out from work. Even if you don't feel like you're burned out, but internally, like, you may feel burnt out, or you may just feel like you just got a lot on your mind, you know, at work, you know. Or, you know, sometimes people may say, oh, I could turn it off, and you probably do turn it off, but you got distractions. You know, you come home from work, you know, you got your wife, she want to tell you 101 stories of how her day went. She want to know how your day went and everything, and then you're trying to play a game, and, you know, and then you're just losing. But I mean, that's just how it is. When you play, you have to play like where you're like good, like where you're like refreshed, like where you feel as though you have no distraction, you feel like good, like you feel great, and like you feel good, you know, things like that. Like, that's what you gotta do. You gotta play when you're at your best or whatever. So a lot of times people want to be like a Hikaru Nakamura, playing 24-hour chess and whatever, and like, for real, people want to be a Hikaru Nakamura who could sit at the board and play for 24 hours and everything, and think that you're just gonna like start crushing everybody, you know, in chess. I'm sorry, guys, it just doesn't work like that. And as strong as I play or whatever, I'm not even doing that much like Hikaru. Like, I'm not even like that at all. Like, I'm just gonna be straight up with y'all. I ain't, like, for doing it for 24 hours, I'm sorry, I personally don't have that much time to play for 24 hours. I would love to do that. I'm telling you, I would love to do that. But the thing is, y'all gotta think, like, these players, like these grandmasters, like Hikaru Nakamura and all of them, like, again, man, they got personal trainers or whatever. They have certain things that they abide by and whatever, and certain principles that, you know, it's just gonna always stick to them at all times. Like, it's just nothing that you can really do, or it's nothing that you can really do to really break them down, because they've been in tournaments so long. They play a lot of Blitz tournaments. So when they play online, it's like it's nothing. They kind of play it like it is a tournament. Like, they just that strong, and their mind is just so trained on that, you know. Whereas us, like normal people like us, you know, we have to play at a certain time, like, for real. You said, do I? Hey, what up, Temple Guardian? What's going on with you? Can you do a YouTube video playing 24 hours? Yeah, right. Do a video doing 24 hours. I don't, you know what, if I did a YouTube video playing for 24 hours, my wife wouldn't even, like, she would be so pissed at me right now. She would start saying, you ain't spending enough time with me. Like, I'll tell you this though, if I do a 24-hour YouTube video, I guarantee you my wife is gonna come to the camera and she's gonna be like, hey, I'm shutting this joint down. I'm shutting this whole video down. You need to come spend time with me. That's exactly how it's gonna be. Like, yo, like, she ain't playing no games. I'm sorry. Like, yo, man, yes, that would be, honestly, yo, if I wasn't married, maybe if I was single, then yeah, that would be a different story. I'd probably be doing a whole bunch of videos if I was singles, but, you know, I'm not. You know, I have a responsibility and everything, so that's where I'm at with it and everything. But yeah, guys, I really wanted to point this out to all of y'all because, you know, like I said, I mean, everybody want to quit. You know, people want to quit, but it's not even just about quitting chess in general, but it's even about like people quitting when they have a losing position in their game. Like, why quit? Why? Because you lost your queen? I'm gonna tell you this though, and y'all probably know my story already. Like, hey, I used to be married. I mean, I said I used to be married. I am married. I'm talking about I used to be homeless, and the thing is, when I was homeless, I could have just been like, hey, this is my life. This is what I'm gonna just do. I'm gonna just be hungry all the other times, and I'm just going to, you know, I'm just gonna like just stay homeless, and I'm gonna just, you know, just keep going to the shelter, and, you know, getting these same old hot dogs and baked beans, which is why I can't, eat hot dogs and baked beans and everything, But yeah, but if it was me, if I would quit, like, honestly, guys, if I would have just quit, if I would have just had that quit mindset of, you know, I'm not going to get out of myself being homeless, then, you know, I probably wouldn't even be talking to y'all right now. And I probably wouldn't even be doing a YouTube video. There's a lot of things I probably wouldn't even be doing. You know, I probably wouldn't even be back in the military, you know what I mean? But I'm still here, you know. Yes, a lot of obstacles come and things like that, but at the end of the day, guys, like I always say, you are the master of your own ship. You are your own creator. You can create things. Hey, what up, Kanyu? What's going on? Oh no, I know you didn't quit. No, I know we had a conversation like that, but it's not you. It's actually somebody else. Believe it or not. I don't think. No, you don't know him. Nah, this is yeah, you don't know him, but this is completely somebody else though. But I'm glad you didn't quit though. I'm glad you didn't. So that's what's up, Kanyu. I grew up Beanie Weenies. I don't even think people even know the Beanie Weenies, man. I don't even think they know about that. Yeah, I grew up with yeah, I think it was like fish sticks. I used to hate fish. I can't eat fish sticks. Fish sticks is something that I can't eat no more, man. I can't do it. Fish sticks I cannot do. What's the other ones? Tater tots, man. I don't like tater tots. I ate tater tots growing up for a very long time. I can't do tater tots and everything. That's something I can't do. I hate tater tots. But yeah, guys. But for all y'all, because I know a lot of y'all, they're gonna ask these questions, and I'm gonna hear it all the time. What can I do now to actually start, you know, preparing myself for like just chess in general? Like, what can I do? And guys, I'm gonna say this every single time. You need to study tactics. You need to study your end games. Definitely, I always say openings, but I always believe in end games and the middle games. Like, get that down pat. Get those basic principles down pat. You know, that My System book by Aaron Nizovich. You know, yes, it's a boring book. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'll be lying to you if I said that it was a great, not a great, but an entertaining book. It's not an entertaining book. But the principles that that is in that book is something long term. It is something that it's going to help y'all in a long run, you know, for long term wise, for long term play. It's something that will actually help y'all. So I highly, highly, highly encourage y'all, if y'all have not read that book, if y'all have not gotten that book, y'all need to get the mod system. Y'all need to study those principles in that book. Because if you literally like do not like know those principles or whatever, when you play against stronger opponents or whatever, you're gonna be lost in the sauce. Simple as that, guys. You know, I am not a 2400 player for no reason. You know what I mean? In which guys, I'm gonna tell y'all this. I'm gonna actually show y'all my video. I beat a grandmaster, Vladimir Pazivic. I don't know how to say these names or whatever, but he's a grandmaster, like, I mean, a very strong grandmaster. He was a grandmaster in 1975. No, an international master. I think he got titled the international master in 1975, and a grandmaster in 1976 or something like that. But definitely a strong, and he's from Serbia. Definitely from Serbia. He's definitely a strong grandmaster. But I do have that. I'm gonna definitely be uploading that as well. So y'all definitely need to check that out. And also, guys, I'm going to be uploading another game, which is, woo, yo, this game is tactical. Oh my God, guys, this game is tactical as heck, man. I lied to you not. It is crazy. Who was it? Hey, Kai, you said Chessable has the books you recommended, The Art of Attack and 100 Endgames. I know that. I you know what? And I have a Chessable account. I actually have the actual Chessable 100 Endgames you must know, but I also have the actual book as well. And which I'm gonna definitely encourage. Man, thank you, Kanye, for bringing that up, though. I definitely want to encourage y'all to definitely check out Chessable, because they do have that 100 Endgames that you must know, and the Art of Attack, which is crazy though. On my Maurice Bishop University course, I actually have something similar to the Art of Attack, which is something that I'm definitely going to be talking about for people that are enrolled in my university. I should be having another course, should be coming this week. Should be either tomorrow or Friday. Most likely I should be able to get it done today. Add the course for all those that's enrolled. But you should see that one. Yeah, but like, yeah, 15-20 minutes a day, like, literally, guys, I think that's, to be honest with you guys, I think that's like so fair. I think 15 to 20 minutes a day for a lot of y'all that got families, a lot of y'all that have, you know, a busy schedule. Y'all job is probably like stressful jobs. Like, y'all probably got stressful jobs like I do. You know, I mean, I don't know, but I understand. Temple Garden, you said, how can I become a strong black piece chess player? Well, it depends. You need to study whatever opening you're gonna play. You just need to study whatever opening that you're trying to do, you know. And like I said, if you're playing online, you need to analyze your games every single time. Because I'm telling you, and I'm gonna say this again, a lot of people is always playing online on chess, on Lead Chess and Chess.com, and they want to keep going back to back to games and games, but you're not analyzing the games afterwards. You may think you was like, oh, I already know what it is. I just forgot to do this move. No, you need to go through it move by move from the beginning. Start from the beginning and analyze those moves, you know. But at the same time, a lot of y'all may use the engine as, oh, yeah, I should have did this or I should have did that. But I want y'all to get in the habit of, and I'm going to always say this, I want y'all to get in the habit of thinking for yourselves and not just always using an engine. Yes, engines are good. Engines can actually help you, especially for ones that don't have a chess coach. Whereas me, growing up, I didn't have a chess coach at the time. At least paying. Obviously, I had a chess coach when I was in middle school and everything. And you know, but again, this coach wasn't a personal time coach. Like, this wasn't like an everyday thing. This was like a every Thursday night type of thing. And where every Thursday night we'll come together with the team and we'll learn chess or whatever, things like that. So he was doing it that way every Thursday, but it wasn't like an everyday thing. And of course the organization was free, you know what I mean? So it wasn't like we had to pay anything out of pocket The only thing we was paying out of pocket is obviously your chess membership, you know, your what is it? Your FIDE chess membership, and then your what was that thing? Your oh guys, I can't think of it. Oh, and the tournaments. The entry fee for the tournaments. That was the only thing we was paying, but the organization itself was free. But when I got out of that program, because obviously, you know, I'm older now, you know, it was for the, like, you know, the teens, like for high schoolers and things like that. When I got out of there, like, you know, I didn't have what you call it? I didn't have a personal trainer or a personal chess instructor. Like, I didn't have that. So I had to rely on analyzing my own games and then studying and things like that. And yes, I looked at a lot of YouTube videos of, you know, Ginger GM at the time, and not necessarily Chessbrah. I didn't really look at Chessbrah until later on, but the people I was really looking at a lot was really Ginger GM. Ginger GM and Roman. I could never say his name right, but he's a grandmaster. I can't think of his name though. But wait a minute, how can I become the Black Lion? Oh, the Black Lion. Yeah, everybody like that Black Lion. The Black Lion, that is the opening that a lot of people like. The thing is, I don't play it as I don't play like how Ginger GM teaches it though. Which is why when I teach it, it's a little bit different. You know what I mean? So it's more tactical. To me, I play it more aggressive. That's how I like it. But yeah, guys. So, man, I didn't think I was gonna be. Every time I'm on this live, man, y'all keep me on. Y'all be keeping me on this live like long as heck though. But I ain't mad at y'all, man. I am not mad at all, man. I love it though. I love talking to y'all, man. Like y'all awesome people, man. I love it. Hey, what up, Leslie Scott? You said the big Georgian. Who's the big Georgian? The big Georgian. Tell me what that is, Leslie. The big Georgian. I'm not sure who that is, the big Georgian. Can you elaborate that? Also, guys, I think I am gonna do another thing where I'm gonna do like a whole Zoom where I can see all y'all faces, or y'all don't gotta show y'all face, but I want to do a Zoom. That's something else that I want to do. I want to do a Zoom where I can actually, you know, where all y'all can talk and whatever, things like that. Oh, she's talking about, I can't even get, oh, y'all funny, man. Yeah. But yeah, that's something that I definitely thinking about doing a Zoom where all of y'all can actually have I mean, obviously y'all commenting right now and things like that, but for all y'all that want to talk and y'all want to talk about some stuff, like we can definitely do that. So I'm gonna definitely start doing that. I definitely want to start either this week or next week. That's something I just want to try out and everything. But yeah, guys, literally, I didn't mean to get off topic though about the chess talk was never quit, and that's pretty much what I was trying to explain to y'all guys. Never quit. You know, that's something that I don't want y'all to be in a position where, or a lot of times y'all gonna be in a position like that where y'all gonna feel like, dang, I just ain't getting better, or I just suck. Another thing I want to tell you, I want y'all to do is stop telling yourself, oh, I suck, or, oh, man, he's going to crush me. Oh, he's going to get me. Oh, man, like, he's just too strong for me. Oh, man, one day I'll get it. Stop saying that, because what you're doing is you're actually talking to the universe, and the universe is going to always give you what you ask for. You know, anytime because I always say the tongue is powerful. You know, the tongue is very powerful, and whatever you put in the universe, it will come back to you. So that's why if I ever like when I lose a game and everything, like I just be like, oh, okay, that's a good one. You know what? I got you next time. You know, so I always say like positive, like I always say something positive. Like I always like talk that positive talk, you know. So that's something that y'all want to change. Y'all want to change your mindset and change the way that y'all talking. And even if you blunder, I know a lot of y'all will be like, God dang it, like, what a freak. Or y'all may be like, God dang, I'm such an idiot. Oh, God dang, that was the most stupidest move ever. Oh, why the heck did I do that? Like, y'all would just call yourself idiots or stupid, during a chess game because you made a blunder. And I know that y'all not thinking of anything of it. I know y'all don't think that y'all really an idiot or y'all really stupid. But, like, when you say that, like when you like speak that, like you're kind of like speaking that into existence, and then next thing you know, when you start playing more games, you start losing even more and more and more, and you're like, man, what the heck is going on? Like, why am I like losing? Because you're bringing that in the universe. So y'all need to do like a daily ritual, or like look yourself in the mirror and just be like, today I'm crushing everybody. Today I'm crushing a title player. I'm crushing a GM. I don't care who you are. I'm crushing everybody. At least that's what I do, guys. And today, I beat a GM today. I feel great today. I'm going to always have that positive attitude in spite of the situation that I'm going through. Even though I'm not going through nothing right now. Yes, Proverbs 18:21. That's what I'm talking about, Kenny Gatz. That's what I'm talking about. But yeah, so I definitely want to put that out there, guys. Like definitely, guys, definitely, think positive. Also, Proverbs, it also talks about, as a man think in his heart, so is he. Remember that, guys. As a man think in his heart, so is he. So if you feel as though that you are a GM at heart, or like you feel like you're a GM, then that's who you are. You are a GM. You are a GM. You are what you think all day long. If you're a strong player, you need to speak that into existence, that you're a strong player. And then eventually, guys, you're going to start increasing your skill, and you're going to start dominating players that you didn't even think you could dominate. Like, shoot, I didn't think I was going to start beating international masters and women FIDE masters and candidate masters and GMs, and like, I didn't think I was going to be beating all these players, but I believed in myself enough to believe that I could beat these players, and believe that I was good enough to beat these players. And I had and it's crazy though, because I had somebody who was watching. Yes, Leslie Scott, that's the guy that I'm talking about. That's who I met. That's exactly who I met. That's what I was talking about. Roman. Again, I can never say his last name. I don't even know how to say his last name like that, but that's definitely him. Thank you for that. But yeah, guys, when I started like really like thinking, like having that positive attitude, like, I started believing in myself. Now, the crazy part is, I had somebody who watched my YouTube a lot. I don't even know if I don't know where he's at now. But I think he kind of tried to like downplay me, was saying because I was making courses. He was like, aren't you supposed to make courses if you're a GM? And, and it was kind of like a slap in the face, but it's like, I beat them too. Not saying I'm the best. I'm not saying I'm a GM killer, or, I'm not saying I'm the, the best of the best, like the best in the world. But honestly, guys, I'm going to always say I'm the best, because that's my mindset. My goal is to constantly be beating everybody. My mindset is, I'm the best chess player there is, and I'm the most tactical. And I'm aggressive, and I win games, and I know how to win games, and that's what I do, so that's my belief in it. Kyle, you said, I actually love the Nemzo book. I just read about 3 to 5 pages at a time. That's good. And the thing is, Kyle, yo, man, I love you, man. Like, I really do, man, because you be really bringing up some like good points, man. I'm gonna tell y'all this though, with Kyle, like, he made a really valid point. He reads 3 to 5 pages at a time. Now, I'm going to tell you this. A lot of times when y'all read in chess books, a lot of y'all will probably read like maybe, I don't know, maybe 20 pages or 30 pages long. Like, y'all literally trying to cram everything in. Y'all trying to, like, I don't know, y'all trying to like talk about, or y'all trying to really analyze the whole position and all the pages in the book or whatever. And then next thing you know, after a while, you'll put the book down on the shelf, and then y'all buy a whole nother book. And then after you get that other book, Y'all read like probably 30 pages, try to go through the whole thing, and then all of a sudden y'all put that book on the shelf, and then y'all come out, oh, there's a video course. Oh, let me get that video course. Y'all go through the video course, and all of a sudden, let me just shut that down and put it to another shelf or whatever. You know, and that's what y'all doing. I'm pretty sure that majority of y'all probably have like 100 and something chess books on the shelf and whatever. And I guarantee you that out of all those 100 books, y'all didn't read not single one of them. Or y'all probably did read some of them, but y'all never finished all the books that y'all have on the shelf. I guarantee that is y'all. And look, I'm guilty. Now there are a lot of chess books that I have that I do read all of them too. But after a while, I got in a habit of, you know what, let me just read this book that I buy. Let me just go through the whole thing and let me do it step by step, you know, and let me try to get the concept. Because my thing is, if I'm going to read a book, I want to get the concept of it down. You know, I want to make sure that I'm actually understanding what I'm reading. So, and that's pretty much what I do. So now when I get chess books, I'll just go through line by line, and I'll just try to see like what that is, or just to get the concept down to see what I'm doing, you know. So guys, don't be like the old me where you're buying a whole bunch of chess video courses, a whole bunch of chess books, and you know, because I guarantee you guys, there are professional chess players out here that's out here right now that probably got a library full of chess books, and I can guarantee you that they will also tell you that they have not finished reading all the chess books that they have on their shelves. I can guarantee you that. It might be a few in specific of those chess books that they actually have that they didn't that they actually read all of them. But as far as all the rest of the chess books, they haven't finished every single one of them. So a lot of y'all, I don't know what it is. I mean, I get it though. I get it, guys. Y'all see some books and y'all like, oh, it seems entertaining. Let me just go get that book. I need that. Or y'all may get an opening book like, oh man, let me get that, you know. And then y'all see another opening book. Oh, let me get that. Or let me get another opening book. Oh, let me get that. And the thing is, you're getting a whole bunch of opening books and you haven't even finished even the first one that you bought and everything. So how are you supposed to get better if you're going to constantly buy a whole bunch of opening books and you haven't even tried studying and actually putting it into practice? You know what I mean? Hey, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you what my coworkers tells me. Rome wasn't built in a day. Rome. I'm gonna say that again. Rome wasn't built in a day. So if you feel as though that you're gonna get one chess book and then all of a sudden become a grandmaster like in a day, that's not gonna happen. That is not gonna happen, guys. Rome was not built in a day. Yes. Rome was not built in a day, so y'all need to get that through your head that it's going to take work. It's going to take time. Hear what I said. It's going to take what? It's going to take what? It's going to take time. It's going to take time for you to develop your skills, you know, develop your tactical ability and your awareness, you know, combinations, end games, you know, it's going to take time or whatever, you know. A lot of people thinking like, oh, I'm not good. Like, do you think like having the people who play Blitz on chess, like, you know, people that play on League Chess and chess.com, do you think all of a sudden they just woke up like just dominating on a chessboard online? Like, you just think that just happened right off the bat? No, guys. Unless even Magnus Carlsen, and I know that's kind of crazy to say Magnus Carlsen. Yes, at 13 years old, yes, he was a grandmaster at 13 years old. Yes, he's a prodigy. Yes. But when he became a world champion or whatever, he put in a lot of work. Yes, he had talent. He put in a lot of work. But yet, you can just imagine how all the other back in the day chess players, grandmasters who never became world champion. Paul Keres, as talented and as ruthless and as great of an attacking player he was, he never became a world champion. Never became a world champion. But he's a ruthless chess player. An attacking chess player. Like, awesome. Talented. You know what I mean? But he did it though. He never became a world champion. You know what I mean? And there's a couple others who never became world champions or whatever. But it takes a lot of work. But it's all about your willpower, your your willpower and your determination. Like, you gotta want it bad as much as you want to breathe. You know. That's right. How you say your name? I hope I'm saying your name right. Forgive me if I'm saying your name wrong. Yusuf. That's how you say your name. Life is a legacy. That is a plan that is planned by you. Yes, that is it. Life. I love. You know what? I'm gonna add that on my Facebook status. I love that quote. Life is a legacy. That is a plan that is planned by you. I love that. That is a good one. I love that one. So yes, guys. So definitely have a plan. And the thing is, guys, be organized too. If you're really trying to be strong in chess, please be organized. Like I'm telling you, like a lot of y'all may just be like, okay, I'm gonna just play a few games today, okay, and after that I'm gonna analyze, okay. After that I'm gonna just sit down on my table and I'm gonna just look at some end games, okay, and I'm gonna do that for like 20 minutes, and then okay, after that I'm gonna go and do middle game. Like, guys, you need to space it out. You need to actually have a calendar. I highly recommend y'all have a calendar, because if you have a calendar, you can actually mark down, okay, on this day throughout this whole week, or maybe the whole 2 weeks, I'm gonna actually just talk about, or I'm actually gonna study, this opening, and then after that, the next 2 weeks, okay, the next 2 weeks, I'm gonna just start studying middle game techniques. Just do that. Like, make a schedule for yourself. Like, be organized with your stuff. Like, if y'all really serious about it, like, be organized. And honestly, guys, even if you're not trying to play in tournaments, even if you're not trying to be a world champion in chess or things like that, or if you just love playing chess, but you just want to get better in chess, even if that's the case, be organized, guys. Make a calendar. Please make a calendar and write down exactly what you want to do, or how you want to, what you want to learn, and start practicing, start studying. Make it like a work, like literally, guys, make it like it's your workout routine. Like, there's a lot of people that work out, they have their calendars, they have their their diet, like they have their whole food plan, like they have a calendar saying, okay, through Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, I'm gonna eat broccoli and spinach, and I'm gonna have my morning shakes or whatever every morning for this week or whatever. And then on the next week, they may eat like, maybe fish, or maybe fish or steak, or whatever, things like that. Like, they actually have a whole food plan, the whole food food routine. Like, they have everything, guys. And even their workout calendars, they have, okay, I'm gonna work on chess for Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and then on Tuesday and Thursday I'm gonna work on legs and stuff. And like, they actually set a schedule for themselves, and they do it consistently. And the thing is, people be wondering, like, man, how the heck they doing this? Because they determined. Like, when you really want results or whatever, you're gonna work for those results. Literally, guys, you're gonna work for those results. For people that want to lose weight, they're gonna do these calendars. They're gonna do all these things and whatever. And if they're really serious about it, they're gonna be consistent with it. Everything. And guys, and this is just everything in life. This is why I always say life is a game of chess. I say it all the time in my YouTube channel. Life is a game of chess. Because life is a game of chess, guys. Everything is practical. When it comes to chess, when people are studying variations, when people are studying games, when people are just studying certain moves and end games and middle game techniques and openings and, pawn structures, like when they studying all of this stuff, it actually helps you, like, in the long run. It builds your study habits up. That's why, like, when people, like the people that play chess, who really study chess like I do, it could be like, you could be studying for a test or whatever, and you could just imagine how when you're studying for a test and it may seem hard, you can actually grasp the information a lot easier because you've been studying all the time or whatever. And a lot of people may say, well, it's just not the same. Well, technically it is the same. Now, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Now, when it comes to math or whatever, that, to me, that's a completely different thing. And I hate when people always say, well, shoot, if you could play chess, you should be very good in math and calculus and algebra. I don't know about y'all, but I hate math. I hate algebra. I hate calculus. I don't like math. I hope I ain't never got to deal with doing the formulas and things like that. But I hate when people always try to say it's the same thing. To me, it's not. To me, this is my opinion. Chess and math is not the same thing. I'm sorry. People always say, oh, well, you got notations on the board. It's almost like geometry and all that other stuff. But nah. To me, it's different. I don't care what nobody says. It's not the same to me. I think it's completely different. But yeah, guys. But I definitely wanted to put that out there, guys. For people that's really, again, like really want to be better, but again, like people, they get frustrated. They get frustrated with themselves, constantly losing and things like that. And guys, I don't really feel sorry for people that I just keep losing. I don't know what to do. But I'm gonna tell you this though, and this is reality, guys. I believe God gave us the ability to solve problems. God gave us inventors. He gave us doctors. He gave us lawyers. He gave us, women that can't get pregnant, and they put certain things in their minds to figure out how we can get a woman pregnant. All these things. There are so many ideas. There are so many undiscovered ideas that people have not figured it out yet. There are a lot of undiscovered ideas. There are a lot of undiscovered inventions, that hasn't even been invented yet, but it's out there in this world. But it's just that one person has to really think and really have a solution, to that problem, and really think hard on it, guys, the same thing with chess, I always say it's the same thing with chess, guys. There are a lot of other chess is so unlimited. Like, there's so many unlimited possibilities in chess where people may say, oh, this opening is refuted. No, there are so many things in chess that has not been discovered, and it's only going to take that one person to really think hard, to really analyze the position like really hard, to really think, to really use his mind use their mind like nobody has ever used their mind before, to actually find out, okay, what's the new lines, what's the new variation, something new, something that hasn't never been seen before, and that could be y'all. For all y'all that be like, oh, I'm not that strong of a player, you'd be surprised though. There are people who, that could be as low rated as you are, and yet they could find new variations or new lines in chess. And there, right there, you just made history. So just think about that, guys. Don't sell yourself short. That's what I'm gonna always tell y'all. Do not sell yourself short. You have a God-given mind. You are not stupid. You are not you're not irrelevant. You are intelligent. I love that. You are not irrelevant. You are intelligent. So always remember that, guys. Definitely remember that. Don't quit, because I'm telling you, life is hard at times, but, you got to use those obstacles as a stepping stone and not as a stumbling block. Simple as that, guys. I know y'all probably tired of me talking right now. But no, guys, I just wanted to put that out there, because I know at times it is frustrating, and I wanted to know that I do feel y'all pain. I've been there before. Trust me, I've been there before. It probably don't seem like I've been there before, but I'm telling y'all, I've been there before, which is why I'm talking about it. I've been there before. I mean, I used to be like throwing chess books around, or cussing at the opponents and stuff like that, and I'm like, dog, like I don't know, guys. I was just out there, but that's why I tell y'all, guys, don't quit. There's always a solution to every problem. You just have to have that willpower and be consistent in everything that you do, even with your studies and stuff like that. All right. So the moral of the story is, guys, don't quit. Don't quit. Before I go, I wanted to open the floor if anybody had any questions about anything. So can you actually miss that? You say you went from 700 to almost 1100 in 6 months. That is actually awesome. That's what I'm saying. One day at a time, man. And you just like killing the game. Studying long games of loss and other analysis, thinking for yourself. Like, yeah. So that's what I'm talking about, guys. But definitely, guys. If y'all don't got no questions for me and everything, I'ma actually go. Man, I've been on here for 51 minutes, almost an hour, man. All right, guys. So I'ma actually go. If y'all want to replay this thing back, obviously this will be posted on my channel, on the live channel part. So I definitely will leave all this stuff open. Again, guys, I hope y'all are safe out there, you know, with this whole COVID-19 pandemic. Definitely be safe. Put on y'all hand sanitizer, Lysol, spray down y'all house down, whatever. You know, be safe. Make sure your family is safe. You know, and hopefully when it's all over, we'll be able to play chess on the board, you know, face to face with no mask. You know, I'm hoping. So again, guys, thank y'all for showing out to the live. I'm definitely going to put in my community page when I'm going to do a live so that everybody will know and everything. I just thought this was a good time to actually do it because it's a time. Most likely, guys, I may do one in the evening. This evening today, for all y'all that's probably at work and y'all probably can't watch it. So I'll definitely do another one. So I will post it in the community page. And also, guys, stay tuned for the channel. I'm gonna actually upload that today. So if y'all have not turn on your notifications, make sure y'all turn the notifications on so y'all could know, so that you will know when I upload new content and everything to my channel. So again, guys, be safe. Again, turn your notification on. Check on the community page because I will be letting y'all know when I'll be doing another live so that all y'all can join in. I'm definitely gonna do one this evening. So for all y'all that missed it. So I'll definitely do that. All right, guys, take care and God bless. All right, guys, peace.